If you're looking to buy somebody some Apple products this holiday season, this is our complete shopping guide for iPhone, iPad, and AirPods. I'm going to help you choose which model to get. So let's get started. So let's start with the iPhone. If you're looking to save a little bit of money, maybe you're buying this as a first iPhone for a kid or an older person in your family, the best overall iPhone to get is the third generation iPhone SE. It still has a nice looking camera, but nothing too fancy. It has a relatively recent chip, the same one that's in the iPhone 13. It still has a home button, so it's really easy to use, but yet it still supports the modern features like wireless charging and 5G connectivity. And it's the cheapest iPhone to buy new. Off contract, it's $430. If you have a little money to splurge on, the best option is the latest and greatest iPhone 15 Pro. Both models have a lighter and stronger titanium frame, a Super Retina XDR display with the dynamic island, and a super high refresh rate, an excellent 48 megapixel camera system that can zoom between 3 and 5x optically with a advanced periscope camera design. Both models have a standard USB-C connector, so you can use the same cables that you probably have lying around for other devices in your house, and a customizable action button. And the A17 Pro chip inside is an absolute powerhouse that will give you long battery life and a long lifespan on the device itself. The iPhone 15 Pro starts at $1,000 with 128 gigabytes of storage, the Pro Max at $1,200 with 256. If you don't have that much money to spend and you're okay with losing some of the latest and greatest tech, the regular iPhone 15 and 15 Plus are a great compromise at $200 and $300 cheaper respectively, but with most of the same features. The display isn't quite as nice, but you still have the dynamic island, you still have the USB-C connector, you still have MagSafe charging, you still have a 48 megapixel camera, even though you don't have as much of an optical zoom, and you'll have better battery life, all in the same two size options. Add another $100 and $200 cheaper than that, respectively, you can buy even older models from the iPhone 14 and iPhone 13 lineup. These are still likely to get many years of software updates so they can still run the latest and greatest, and they still have many of the same features as the newer models as well. So now let's talk about the iPad, and admittedly, this is not a good time to have to buy somebody an iPad. Apple has gone over a full year without updating any of the models, much less reduce them in price. Rumors are swirling that Apple's going to have some big updates to all the iPads starting in just a few months from now. But I know that nobody wants to unbox a promise of a future iPad on Christmas morning. So nonetheless, if you need to buy somebody an iPad, here's my advice. The best overall iPad to buy is the 10th generation model. It has a very compelling starting price at $429. It supports the Apple Pencil with USB-C. It has Touch ID, a pretty fast chip inside. It's a good tablet overall at a great price that can still get some work done. Now, if you know somebody has very basic needs, they don't need a nice display, they don't need Apple Pencil support, for $100 cheaper, you can get them the iPad 9 at just $329. It's a very basic tablet, but it'll still work great for years to come as a content consumption device. If you have a little more money to spend, if you're buying this iPad for someone who wants to use it to get some serious work done, the iPad Air is a worthy upgrade at $599. It has support for the more advanced magnetically attaching Apple Pencil. It has support for a magnetically attaching keyboard and trackpad. You can plug it into an external display and use advanced multitasking just like a desktop computer. And it has a more powerful M1 chip inside. It also comes in a smaller size, the iPad mini, which has virtually all the same features and a more handheld, more portable design. Now don't confuse small for cheap, because it's still $499, which is more than the iPad 10. But it's a great choice for reading ebooks or for maximum portability. Now, if you want to go big, there's also the iPad Pro, which comes in an 11 and 12.9 inch size. Add in the magnetically attaching keyboard and trackpad, and you have a full-on laptop replacement as an iPad. And it has the specs to back that up. It has the same M2 chip that powers the MacBook Air, but in an even higher quality display that has full ProMotion and Face ID, which you can't get on a laptop. But you have to pay laptop prices because the iPad Pro starts at $799 and $1099, and that's before the keyboard and trackpad accessory or the Apple Pencil. But if you're buying this iPad as someone's one and only primary computer, it's not a bad choice if you have the money to spend. Now let's talk AirPods. AirPods are more expensive than other Bluetooth earbuds, but only with AirPods can you get the same seamless integration and connectivity, advanced spatial and noise canceling features, and battery life longevity. Here are the best AirPods to get. The best overall AirPods to buy are the latest AirPods Pro with USB-C. You of course get the USB-C connector, so you can charge it using the same cable as all of your other devices. And you have all of the latest and greatest features in the slim earbud design. Conversational awareness automatically lowers the volume when someone's talking to you. Transparency mode will boost the sound of your environment so you can stay aware of your surroundings. Personalized spatial audio will scan the inside of your ears to tune the sound to its best fidelity. And AirPods Pro come with differently sized, replaceable rubber tips, so you can make sure you always get a great fit. But you have to pay for all these advanced features at $249. If you don't have as much money to spend, AirPods 3 are a great compromise. You don't have the advanced noise canceling features because, well, you don't have the rubber tips on the end that seal up your ears anyways, but you do still have a lot of the same advanced features like in-ear detection that pauses music when you take them out, the force-sensitive little clicky switch that pauses or skips forward, and they support Find My tracking, so you can use your iPhone to find them when they inevitably get lost. AirPods 3 start at $169 from Apple, but you can regularly find them discounted from Amazon at $139 or $135. Apple also makes over-the-ear headphones called AirPods Max. These have a lot of the same spatial audio and noise canceling features, but with a much bigger, bolder sound from bigger speakers. Now there are a lot of cheaper headphones out there, but of course AirPods Max come with a premium metal design, very comfortable ear cups, and a mesh that evenly distributes the weight on your head. And of course, all the advanced features you expect from every pair of AirPods. Easy connectivity, seamless integration with all your devices. And unlike the earbuds, AirPods Max have a dedicated volume dial for easy controls. Now you do have to pay for all these premium features. AirPods Max are very expensive at $550, and they're very rarely discounted below $450 or $500. So that is our complete shopping advice. And you'll want to order fast if you want to get these products in before Hanukkah or Christmas. Remember to like and subscribe if you learned something from this video. I'm Griffin Jones with Cult of Mac.